Welcome back, guys, to East 9 Monstrum Nox, where last episode, after a bit of exploration catching butterflies with White Cat's gift to fulfill a little girl's plea, we entered Cloaca Maxima and begun our infiltration into Balduq prison through the city's underdrain, defeating thieving pincer beast Glamandi and a draconic sledge magus Dragia Haman to make it to our destination, with Krisha amazed at what terrors had been under her feet the whole time. With Adol interested in breaking out his old neighbour, we met with inmate 212, who introduced himself as Parks as we brought the prisoner escape tally up to 2. Returning afterwards to Dogi, who had set up the abandoned building as a bar, bringing in staff who named it the Dandelion after our wandering hero, as chapter 2 came to an end with a new mystery, as we witness Adol waking up within a cell. A few days later. Must be the older ego of the white cat, huh? Don't take this the wrong way, but I was expecting someone more outgoing.
Sorry to disappoint. I thought that if I talked a certain way, I might gradually become more like that.
Ah, so that's why you sounded different.
I also didn't think Adol would find out the way you did.
I'm just happy that you felt comfortable enough to visit as is. This bar was designed to be a secure location where monstrums can collaborate. You'll be safe here. Make yourself at home.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know the prison was in such a rough state. We'll need to find you guys a way to check out the other sectors. That's not all. I have new information to report. Not too long ago, I was digging through a list of prisoners for the past 6 months. I discovered that some people were detained despite having no charges. They're arresting people who haven't done anything wrong. Those bastards. I wonder how many innocent people are there now. Currently, at least 5 that I know of. Still, there's too many falsely convicted citizens to be a simple faux pas. Your friend, is he one of them? Yes. Why don't we break into the prison? We might find him there.
Oh, that's right. What do they look like?
I'm afraid I don't know, but any information you find could help. And I'll be on the lookout for anybody who's looked like they might be one of them, okay? Yeah, and I thought Balduq was supposed to be a safe place. Speaking of which, I hear one of the monstrums is particularly dangerous. He will supposedly attack anyone bearing any semblance of a warrior unprovoked.
The feral hawk, right?
Oh yeah, what's he like?
Well, how to put this? He's aggressive and rowdy with a bad temper to boot. He's not even afraid of the Roman soldiers or the hieroglyph knights. He's also been especially unruly when he gets drunk.
Well, that sounds like a guy you lock up and drop the key into the ocean for. Believe me, Warden Belga has been trying for a long time. The Warden is a virtuous man.
Yeah.
For the time being, Adol, your goal is to undo the barriers around the city. You should also search for other ways to sneak into the prison.
I'm coming with you. Let's go, Adol.
If that even is your name. Chapter 3, The Feral Hawk's Fury begins. With confusion. Oh, Adol, I nearly forgot. There's something I wanted to show you.
What's with the lantern?
Yeah, piques your curiosity, doesn't it? Funny story. Last night on my way home from the shop, a woman approached me. She was dressed in black, said her name was Aprilis. Out of nowhere, she hands me this weird-looking lantern. A lantern of crossing, she called it, so that I could use it to help the Crimson King.
Right, can it really help us?
I'm just as skeptical as you are, Adol. The Grimwald Nox you were just talking about. It's like an alternate world monstrum's a force to fight in, right? Apparently anyone, monstrum or not, can get into the Grimwald Nox with this lantern. So I figure, hey, what's there to lose? If it's something I could use to help you, then it's alright in my book. Okay, it reminds me of the Isle of Siren. Oh yeah, it's just like raid battles at Castaway Village. And that's not all it can do. This lantern can recreate instances of the Grimwald you've encountered in the past. If you think that's something you'd want to check out, come see me. One last thing. Turns out it's used for those Twilight shards you've been picking up. You mean the things I just got. With this lantern, you can exchange it for something that might come in handy. That just about sums it up. Keep going at the good fight out there, alright?
Yes, confusion though. A Dandelion, a prime location for your hideout. Before you venture into the city, speak to your friends at Dandelion first. Collaborators. Companions who support Adol's Monstrum activities will gather at the Dandelion. More collaborators will join as quests are completed and the story progresses. You can ask for help, or receive rewards by speaking to them as well. Enhanced ritual relics. Collaborators will spend their time hanging around the Dandelion. Make the most of the Dandelion as the base of your adventure. We've got collaborator skills as well. Grimwald support skill, 1-hit KO level. Oh, nice. Support skills are enhanced by raising affinity levels. Well, I mean, now, yeah, just mass confusion. It's just, sure. Keep pressing the wrong button there. Use the Lantern of Crossing to exchange Twilight Shards for items and materials. Excess Nox Gauge will be converted into shards at the end of each story segment, so I really want to build as much as possible. Unless there's a negative for doing that. Fill the Nox Gauge by defeating Lemurs and completing quests. Twilight Shards we have. So, I can exchange them for drops. I kind of would need to know what I would need first. But the rare items are for 100 each. Which makes sense, I guess. I already have one of these still. Let's talk to Dogi. Give me a holler if there's something I can do. Use materials to install and enhance relics to assist you in Grimwald Nox battles. You can craft ritual relics to increase fiend durability or lure enemies. Which would be very nice, actually. So same as our raid battles before. Ritual relics to place on the field automatically. New relics will unlock as the story progresses. Challenge to Grimwald Nox of the past. You can take on a previous Grimwald Nox by speaking to Dogi. So if I want to get the S ranks to get the stuff, that's what I need to do. Rise will not expend your Nox Gauge. Retry battles with enhanced ritual relics and extra materials and experience points. Let's try to enhance. Ritual relic decoy disorientates enemies by drawing them away from the sphere. Enemies will target and attack nearby decoys instead. Decoys can be destroyed, but will fully restore at the end of the battle. Enhancing decoys increases durability and the number installed. Firing decoys added to your total score as well.
What do you want to make?
Well, I can level up the Sveen. And I can also make a decoy, which makes sense to me.
That's a wrap.
So level 1 is a little bit more.
What do you think?
Enhance and install an additional decoy. I do not have spirit lumber for the others, so I may as well do the Sveen.
What do you think?
Put some armor on it. Twice then.
To me. That's a wrap.
Iron ore next, dark drops, and spirit lumber. So I can use the stuff to actually buy the stuff I need to be able to make a little bit extra.
Good work out there.
So for example, I could just straight up buy spirit lumber. Yep. It only costs 1.
Sure thing. All right. Leave it to me. What do you think?
So stole another decoy. Another 2 decoys. So you can literally just buy that and upgrade lots of the stuff.
Take your time.
Got the Grimwald Reprisals, which we've got an S rank on both anyway, so we don't necessarily need to. Not just a bullis. Feels like we've only glimpsed the surface of an ocean of secrets. At least we managed to secure a base of operations we can call home. Carlos sure pulled through for us. This bar turned out better than I could have hoped. Anyway, you're going out into the city, aren't you? I'll keep my ears open for rumors about the Monstrums and the prison.
You just let me know.
The game's really shaping up now. Oh, that reminds me, Adol. Dogi informed me that you were putting together a map of Balduq. Just so happens that I too am curious about the topography of this region as a whole. It'd be wonderful if you could share your progress with me every so often. That's it for me! How astute of you, Adol. Yes, I am prepared to compensate you sufficiently for your efforts, of course. Were I not a fugitive and a clumsy clod, I'd not hesitate to lend you a hand. Alas, I must depend on you to gather information in the prison. Complete your map by exploring, then report in to parks at the Dandelion. Don't know how much of Balduq I've managed to get at this point in time. You receive reward for every 10% of Balduq you explore, the entirety of, or just the city. Report to Dogi if parks is unavailable.
Let's have a look-see. Well now, this is wonderful.
This map may very well be the paradigm for cartography in the region.
I'd like you to have this.
Why, thank you. Got a rise potions? That's another bottle. 4th bottle. Do show me your map again once you've made more progress. Best of luck, Adol. I'm guessing I've only made it, yeah, to 10%.
Hello there.
The unjust incarcerations and the hawk are both troubling matters. Despite that, we must persevere. I'll be out investigating myself if I wasn't a fugitive.
Adol.
Forgive me for being unable to share your burden, but you're the only one who can enter the prison. Yes, but I need you to tell me what's going on, man. I'm assuming this is the friend you're after, which is just kind of crazy. What's going on? Normally I'm in the know. This time I'm not. Look at our bar here. Hey, Shante. Hello there, Adol, darling. As you can see, the dandelions are absolutely bursting at the seams. Hopefully it's not just a fad. We have only just opened. It'll be my job to win the hearts of every customer so they keep coming back. Well, that's right. You're going out for your work, aren't you? You'll need to keep your energy up, so let me know if you're feeling famished. I'll prepare a fabulous staff meal made special for hard workers like yourself. That sounds pretty good to me. Thank you. But of course, my dear, you get tired of the food if you're always eating from the standard menu, so I thought you'd enjoy it more if the staff meals were different than the usual. You know, it may be hard to believe, but I used to helm a kitchen in a pub once. All I need are recipes and main ingredients, and I'll make you whatever your heart desires. Oh, we can't forget about the small shopping fee for the other supplies. Dang, it's not free. Oh, that's a huge help, man. Your recognition fuels my passion, my dear Adol. Why don't you start with flour, that I can bake baguettes for you? I'm eager to see what kind of recipes you'll bring me, Adol, darling. I have flour. Preparing meals. Bring ingredients to Shante to have them cooked for you. Preparing meals is cheaper than buying them from a store. If Shante isn't available, Yufa will prepare food for you in his stead. Supply recipes to expand the menu. Baked potatoes and more. Pack a few meals before setting off on your journey. Certain townsfolk can also teach you recipes too. Oh, okay.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Well, I have the flour and I have the cash.
My secret ingredient is love.
Indeed. It's also mainly flour.
Come back next time you need a bite.
Now that I've said what I need to say, I have some paperwork I should tend to at the trading bureau during my break. I'm leaving Yufa in charge while I'm gone, so help her if she needs it, alright?
Go get him out there, darling.
I will! So you can't talk to most people here? The Roman garrison's been getting redder in the face by the day. Can't say I blame them though, what with how rowdy these monstrums get. Oh, I spoke with Dogi earlier. I'm going to help him organise the equipment. I thought I could put my inventory management and finance experience to good use. You went on board, did you? I know that I won't always make the right choices, like what I did in the shanty town. But if I do my best to help people with my flower shop, then I'll continue to grow too. And of course, I'm thankful that I have friends like you to support me. You two actually, Can we have a partnership where you put some flowers in and like we direct business your way? Would that be beneficial to both of us? I'm not really trying to make money, but still. Shani and Yufa seem very dependable. And those two of the Dandelion are sure to be a wonderful bar. I'm going to help as much as I can between my flower shop and our monstrum duties. I'm just thinking about trying to drive more business to your flower shop. Hey, Adol, can I grab you for a moment? Hey, what do you need?
Yeah.
Great, Shani wanted me to show you something. Also, can you stop shouting my name out loud in the pub, please? Ta-da! This is where we're putting all the requests we get. What kind of requests? I'm glad you asked. In the past few days, the Crimson King has made quite the impression on Balduq. It's gone to the point where some people want him to help them with things. These requests are posted right here on this bulletin board. Shani said that completing them could improve the monstrum's reputation. Whether or not you want to do them is up to you. But be sure to check the bulletin board whenever you come by the Dandelion, okay? Daily information on new quests on the Dandelion's bulletin board. Indeed. Remember to check the bulletin board when new quests are added. Examining a quest with a new icon will automatically add to the quest tabs of the journal. Hidden quests, however, won't appear on the hidden quests. Your friends of the Dandelion will now be assisting you in various ways. You must dispel the magical barriers in order to continue your investigation. Barriers are dispelled by overcoming the Grimwald Nox and the Miasma Vortex. Go to the main gates in the central district first, but keep an eye on the bulletin board. Nox Gauge. Miasma vortices. A miasma vortex will appear in front of a barrier once the Nox Gauge exceeds 100. I'm guessing it couldn't happen the first time I did it though. Complete quest for a large increase. Defeat Lemurians for a small increase. Miasma vortex appears before a barrier. And they are marked on the mini-map too. So I'm pretty sure it couldn't have gone. Lights up after 100 points. So sorry to hear about everything that's happening to you, Adol. Just know that you're not alone. Shade and I are here to support you. Just leave the bar to us. Sure thing. The bulletin board then. Right, illness inquiry on a short. Everything's on a short. That's that guy. Folks in the agricultural district have been taken ill one after another lately. We've never had an outbreak this bad before. Can anyone help us find out what's causing this? Yes. And also, missing family report. Not my family, just so we're clear. See, I'm a landlord, and one of my housing unit's tenants have been missing for about a week too. The house, well, has a bit of a, shall we say, history. Needless to say, I'm plenty worried. Come see me at the Fountain Plaza in the Central District if you'd like to know more. Local crops and 1,000 gold as a reward. I don't mind those rewards at all. I'm a buddy. I'm playing Call of Duty. Well, I didn't expect to find a joint like this here. Looks pretty cozy in here too. Maybe I'll grab me a drink or two. Well, the bar's up and running then. People are here, wanting more. Let's get out there and explore. The question is, what's news appearing where? So there's one quest over there. There's some new landmark there. Something else is going on there. There's a quest inside there, which is a different quest entirely. Where shall I go first? He says. I'm like, where other power-ups am I get now? What? Words? Where power-up get now? What am I? You? Yeah, that.
Let's take him out.
I'm not the best one for this then. Oh, new skill. Void Blast I shall take. That's worth 5 Nox. Now, does everyone change position and change dialogues and stuff like that as events go forward, or what?
Welcome, welcome.
We in the agriculture district share a long history of our neighbours. That's why we so often help out with each other's farms, especially for those poor dears who lost their parents. We try to check up on them and see how they're doing wherever we can. So that lady had a blue dialogue box above her head.
What, come back soon, you hear?
Maybe some have blue, maybe some do not. But how do we go about finding hidden quests otherwise? Phew, that's just about it for the morning harvest. That reminds me, Jake didn't look too well today. Was it just me? I guess we'll find hidden quests too. Hey, Willis, want to go to the Colosseum again? The Colosseum? Oh, where Felix works, right? I want to go too, but we'll have to see what Eupha says first. Ah, it's complicated, El. We'll ask her about it, okay? Maybe she'll be okay with it. Okay, Willis, I can't wait. Colosseum's so cool. I want to go right now, but I can't. I'll ask Eupha and Felix about it. See if Felix was really fun. I want to go again soon. It's another one of the more powerful version.
Here they come.
I need to equip Void Blast. That's definitely a downwards one, isn't it? Strike after jumping, unleashing a fiery slash. What happens if I... Okay, that's what happens if I fall in the water.
Whoa, we have to take care of her. I knew you could do it.
Whoops. I didn't mean to, honest. What the hell? I could just get stuff like strength elixirs? Yeah, just have another random elixir. Yeah, sure.
Here I go.
I mean, I'd always want to do the red ones if this were the case.
Here they come. Leave it to me. Take
Just in case I get more elixirs and stuff. But I mean, I'm sure I've got enough sellables at this point.
I'm at a loss.
That pain of yours hasn't gone away for a while now, Jake. Why don't you just go to the clinic already? I told you, I'm perfectly fine. Stop overreacting. There's no need to bother the doc of some belly aching. You say that now, but I know you'll change your tune the second it gets worse. Is everything okay here? You're Kaya, right? The one who put in a request at the bar? Oh, I suppose you must have seen it then. Yeah, something about the people around here getting sick lately. That's right. Whatever it is, it hit poor Jake here just this morning. Oh, stop it. What kind of farmer worth his salt cries to the doctor over something like this? Not this. Ugh. Steady there, Cropper. Quit trying to look tough. Anyway, we don't know where this came from or how to stop it, but the knights in the garrison both say they're too busy to investigate. Could we ask you two to try and find out what's causing all of this? We're on the case. Quest time. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to us. Adol, we'd never just leave someone in need to suffer. Is that the pain started this morning? Have you eaten anything unusual lately? Not that I can recall. I started my morning farm work the same way as always, with a fresh loaf and a cup of water. That must be the water.
Well,
I was thinking just the same. That bread would have just been baked after all. It has to be the water. Would have been just baked even. Speaking of which, it was probably drawn from that well over there, right? But when we use that well for the farm too, we'd be in big trouble if it were infected. In that case, it's probably worth a quick investigation or two. You should take Jake in to go see a doctor, Kaya. We'll go check out the well while you do. Alright, I'll do just that. Thanks again, kiddos. Sorry for all the bother. Illness inquiry has been accepted.
I'm at a loss.
We jumping in, are we? Well, here's the well, and a pretty, well-worn one at that. I guess the people here never really needed to get their water anywhere else. We should check inside it. You sure that's okay? I guess there's no other way to investigate it, though. We can go whenever you're ready. Just jump right in. Alright, there's only dungeons down here and a... Oh my god! What the hell? A shooting gallery. Ah, don't look! What are these? Mushrooms? How did they even get in here? Forget it. Let's just get rid of them. Ah! Oh, failed at flash guarding that entirely. Whew. Phew. Who'd have thought there'd be monsters inside this well? They must have been contaminating the water. No wonder everyone's been getting sick. Judging from the interior of the well, these monsters haven't been here for very long. As far as you can tell, the residents should be able to use the well like normal again. Well, that settles that for now. Let's go tell Kaya and Jake about what we found. Yeah, see, in your well, there is literally just loads of monsters. You should probably check that out every so often. Might not be a bad idea. Whee! That's so cool. I thought I'd press a button to get out. That was way better. Oh, look over there. There you are. These herbs will get that stomach of yours all better in no time. The pain should go away, but promise me you won't overdo things, alright? You should call it a day and get some rest. Yeah, real lifesaver, Doc. I'll be sure to take it easy for today. We can't thank you enough, Doctor. Oh, you're back. How did things go? Recount the strange events that occurred within the well. There was what in the well? You're telling me I've been drinking monster bathwater the whole time? Well, all's well that ends well. Now we have nothing to worry about. I'm curious though, just how did you two manage to get rid of them all? It wasn't so hard, really. Rena, I didn't realize you two were so strong. Oh, he's just kidding. The Monstrums were the ones who took care of them. The Monstrums? I didn't even so much as notice them. I always found them a bit frightening, but maybe they aren't so bad after all. By the way, Jake, I'm glad you seem to be feeling better. And, who's this? Alright, Kai ran into the dock here over by the main gates. And thank heaven she did. To tell you the truth, I could hardly even walk. Probably because you spent all your energy trying to hide it. You're lucky you caught me just before I'd gone to visit Dr. Eric. Ah, so you're just here to visit? That's right, I'm a travelling doctor studying medicine across the world. Alright then, Jake. Remember not to strain yourself. Take him home and make sure he gets some rest, would you, Kaya? Oh, you can bet I will. But before I do, I have a little reward for you all. These are from our fields, fresh as can be. Hope you enjoy them. Much flour. Much tomato. Wow, they look delicious. Thank you so much. Think nothing of it. It's the least we can do to show our thanks. Come on now, Farmer Jake. Let's get you back home. Alright, alright. Sorry for not introducing myself earlier, by the way. My name is Salati. I'll be around town while I help out at the clinic, so feel free to call if you need me. Of course, it's probably better if you don't need a doctor. I get the feeling you two know your way around a little rough and tumble. Wait, what? In any case, I'd better go let Dr. Eric know about today's incident. I'll be seeing you two later. Some very fancy purple pants. Wow, that's the coolest doctor I've ever seen. She seems really put together, kind of like Carla in a way. There's something else about her too. I can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, that just about takes care of that request. Let's be on our way, Adol.
I'm just happy we could help.
One quest down. A lot more Nox. A journal entry open up to. Where am I going? So that's a dungeon that I can always dip into now, interestingly. This hidden quest I want to find. Where are thems? Where's the guard gone? He's a terrible guard.
Let's take him out.
Oh man. Wrong button press time again. Looks like I killed them all with that strike. And another goodie. I know. So not that much, but I'll take it. So the question is, how easy is it going to be to find hidden quests? Do hidden quests still show up on the map, just not on the board, etc, etc? These are questions, aren't they? Thank goodness a little medicine was all Jake needed to recover, and a good cleaning should get that well nice and worry-free again. We can't thank you enough, or the Monstrums for that matter. Sorry again for putting you into all that trouble. Who knows how much more weight I would have shed had I kept my mouth shut. I must be careful from here on out. Gotta set a good example for my son. Oh, Jake, I didn't know you were sick. I'm really sorry. Don't be. I'm just glad you're free alright. Get alright. We're already up to 50 Nox from that one quest. Oh, that sister of mine has been nowhere to be seen these past few days. She's difficult to miss, so I'm certain someone has seen her. And yet, it's as if she disappeared into thin air. Should I pull this to the Hieroglyph Knights? Hidden quest!
Let's take him out.
Tell me where to look.
Take this.
Here you go.
I even got one for that. You get a goodie most of the time then, but look at it. Most of them seem to be warrior seals. Oh, interesting. I can go into this bit.
Whoa! We have to get that! That was amazing!
Now, our new attack seems pretty good. I mean, I guess I didn't really try to jump into the water before, because it's a bit of a weird one. Why would I, after all? But that might be enterable. Maybe not yet, though. Every wanted posters are displayed on the bulletin board. Interestingly, the Crimson King has been overlapping Adol, but it's still actually a less cost than Adol. So Adol Kristin, at a base, was nearly had a higher wanted fund than the guy who goes around attacking as a monstrum. That's interesting. Now you look at it in that perspective. Perspective too. White Cat has gone up to 3rd on the list. One is Adol the Jailbreaker and another the Crimson King. You wonder how the Citizenry would react if they knew the two were one and the same. I'm sure they'd be fine with it.
Welcome.
Hi there, Krisha. I heard you've opened up a flower shop. Congrats. Starting out the hardest part, believe you me. Don't be shy to ask for advice, okay? Well, thanks, Ine. I appreciate it. Oh, don't mention it. People can say what they want. I'm on Pendleton's side. It was Pendleton who helped us rebuild after the war, brought our store under, after all. Or brought our store under. Business-wise, I say they're Glia's best chance of standing toe-to-toe with Rom. Yeah, I suppose they are. Thanks again, In.
Are you looking for something?
So much better versions of older gear already. I guess the 30% critical is already
Come
good.
again, okay?
But even the bonus thing has been taken a little bit down a peg or two. That new ability I have does a lot of damage. Get a chamomile there.
Are you hurt anywhere? Even
Yeah, I need you to brew me at
scratches
least
should
a
be
heal
tended to.
potion. Thank you very much, Lee.
Be sure to follow the instructions.
So that's all my potion bottles have been gained. Also, I can make sweet remedy and bitter remedy as I wish if I want to get more experience. Chamomiles and the anguish
Can I
tears.
assist you with anything else?
News has broken of another atrocious act from those blasted monstrums. They've no regard for human lives, I tell you. Deplorable, every last one. That Crimson King's been a hot topic, but on the surface he's fiendish as the rest. You youngsters better make sure not to get wound up with that lot, understand? We'll try. For sure.
Must take better care of yourself.
Oh, stop by for a visit already. You don't have to be so eager. I plan on staying in town for a while, you know. I received a letter from this young lady here a little while ago. She asked if she could help my clinic while studying the local medical procedures. You get a lot of patients in a city like this, so her assistance is more than welcome. I can tell you quite a debt. If your DOE's in the agricultural district are any indication, I'll be expecting a great deal from you, Zardi. Why, of course, Dr. Egg. I wouldn't dare let you down. Is the idea of a travelling doctor foreign to you? Just think of me as an apothecary. Diversifying my place of practice suits me better than staying cooped in one place. Let me know if you need a checkup. I'll always make some time for you. Well, thank you. Also, I don't do very good at the keeping incognito side of things, do I?
We did it!
I was going to think, was there anything back here, but obviously not. Alright, I'm guessing I can't really go up on these battlements. I can actually get further up than I expected. Well, I'm still collecting these blue things, and I still have no clue what they do, so...
Oh, this is...
We'll hope for an answer for that in the future, but that future might be a bit distant. Am I me just running up the side of my bar?
This is...
I can't stop collecting. Someone stop me. It will never end. I guess I gotta speak to this guy as well because I found landmarks, haven't I? Hi, Monstrum. Oh yeah, I had a bar open up on that back street over there. It's called the Dandelion or something, right? It sounds pretty trendy, so the name's the Dandelion, so the Dandelion kind of works. Wouldn't mind if it caught enough buzz for us to mark as a tourist hotspot someday. It will be after the adventure, that's for sure.
Good work out there. You're quite the explorer.
How brings you told us to go landmarks up to 3? Thanks, man. Seriously. Oh, and don't worry, I didn't forget your reward.
Here's a little something for you.
A life elixir. We should give that to White Cat. If you find any more landmarks, just swing by and let me know. Can't wait to see what you come across next. A job done. So there's going to be a nice kind of swing between exploration and this and that, isn't there? Let's bring him up to around the same level. We do a bit of one, a bit of the other, and it will just mix back and forth by the look of things. You telling me there's nothing behind there? God, be kidding me. What? Seem a bit more designed to stop me. Well, I don't know how well I'm doing for the goodies here. I'm one petal away, actually. One petal and one treasure that I can't seem to reach. Where the hell's that petal? Well, I'll find it in time from all the back and forth we tend to do. This probably is up there. And I guess there's got to be things that I can't travel to as of yet, right? It's got to block me from some progress. Okay, so as to where to go next.
Welcome.
Welcome, step around for the freshly cultivated crops course through the agricultural district. So you make a point of selling produce from all the local farms in town. Working the fields is no easy job after all. We've got to help each other out whenever we can.
I carry only the best.
But I want ingredients. I guess I've got loads of potatoes and stuff.
Back soon.
So do I have to, like, bring them back the actual full thing for them to be able to be made there? Work this out over time, really. Oh, who's leaving footprints over the side of a house? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, now I feel bad. Oops. Also, missed. What's Kiddo doing now? Sweetie sweep, sweetie sweep. I'm having to do a ramen noble this morning. He called me a filthy ragamuffin and told me to leave his sight. Gotta say, it really stung, but it's okay. All my hard work's gonna pay off eventually. Alright, time for me to make these chimneys shine. Yeah, how could you say that to a good kid? He's doing his job. Hi, kitty.
Whoa! Here you go! Take this!
Ow! Let's go move. I guess we'll get the 5 Nox for beating that. Suzanne Arblet. So what I need to check out in the end is the shops, don't I?
Please, take looking for anything specific.
I could take another. No, I can. I've already got one. I've got to donate it. That's really what I got to do. So that'll be a quest complete as well. Oh, I can actually have a little bit of leeway around the corner. Oh, the Bistro Blanc.
Over here's everything's a good choice.
Did we buy mushroom potage? I guess I didn't.
Thanks as always. Want a bra? Come again soon. Over here, sir.
Guess what? I just saw Master Shadowlord, you know, from the Hieroglyph Knights. He was on his way to do something over the cathedral. And when I passed him by, he turned to greet me. He even bowed. Bowed! Oh, I'm finding myself just thinking of it. You can bet that put a spring in my step.
Come again soon.
Yeah, the footprint of that one just always spawns like that then. Alright, time to check out gear.
Need something?
Orc seems to have his sights set on skilled soldiers and travelling mercs. This kid's got no shortage of confidence, I'll tell you that. Ah, it's always something with this city. Right, to enhance or not. It's copper ore. Iron ore for her, so she had a way better weapon in the first place. Strength plus 41! With a base evade rate.
Just got some good stuff in.
Right, I could just... Okay, so 1,000 cash to go straight up to a claymore. Or I could enhance the broadsword to not even that much. 35. So it seems like sometimes we'll buy and sometimes we'll do something else. But first of all...
It's a perfect fit. Great. Here you are.
For me?
Defensives make a lot of sense.
Sure?
Still need something. What is it?
Now, how many accessories do I have of various types here? Because I must have quite a few. Right, one Susan amulet. Quite a few of these, so I'll sell 2.
Thanks.
I'll sell one of these as well.
Thanks. Just
Doesn't allow me to buy the Claymore yet, though, so I'll have to sell something else.
Thanks.
Let's just buy straight up to the Claymore for now.
Thanks.
It's a perfect fit.
Still need something?
Maybe I can get more money other ways after all. So it's iron ore to improve that. So if I improve that one, that will go up to the scale glove. So I can save money there. That's all I can do for now.
Alrighty then.
Guess I can sell my Opal Sword then. So it's going to be a mix of buying and selling is what we're going to end up doing for the most part. Our duty as Hieroglyph Knights to protect the fair people of the city. We'll take care of those monsters sooner or later, and the feral hawk especially. Leave the poor hawk alone. He's a nice guy, honest. Cardinal Lindheim's disappearance has disheartened the whole of our congregation. We know not his eminence's whereabouts nor any details of what occurred. All we know is that he suddenly vanished from the road on his way to a visitation. We can only pray he is safe from harm. Ah.
Thank you very much.
Ah. Flaky Baguette donated.
This is...
He's just like, it's just a baguette. What? Here, have some asparagus roulade then.
This is...
The third alms you have donated to the church. Allow me to thank you on behalf of our congregation.
It's not much, but please take it.
Got a heal potions. That's our 5th bottle. 5. I'm surprised. Charity is his own reward. Indeed, but good works passed along to others beget the very same in return. Need not worry, I insist. I'll donate the mushroom potage as well.
It looks delicious.
Job done. If only Link got bottles this fast, eh? Well, as for Ralph, about next week's Sunday school curriculum. I prepare scripture readings. Yes, I'll be happy to assist you. Not much dialogue there. Can I go up the walls here? Most beloved saint in Glia would have to be none other than Saint Rosvita. She was a hero who saved the nation during a major war of North Britannia long ago. The miracles she brought forth bolster the hearts of Gleans to this very day. Perhaps you'd like to offer a prayer or 2 of your own. No, I don't know. I'm going to see if I can run up a bow. My powers do not work in a church.
Dear.
I'm sorry, lady. I'm more at the point my powers don't work in a place like that. What's going on here? That lady did not like me running into her. I was very upset. Next quest then. Things have calmed down since Glia first became a Roman territory 8 years ago, but the people's discontent has remained strong throughout. You don't suppose that has anything to do with the Cardinal's disappearance? Once one worry leaks in, the rest of the flood is soon to follow.
What should I do?
Are you perhaps here in regards to my request? Well, that's right. You're Jeffrey, right? We heard that some of your tenants disappeared. You two appear to be rather young. I have to wonder if you're up to the task. Then again, this could prove a rather pressing predicament. I can tell you more about it, provided you're willing to accept my request. We're all ears. Oh, thank heavens. I'll get straight to it then. You see, I own quite a few properties here in the Central District, but I haven't been able to get a hold of the family living in one of my townhomes. You think they've gone missing? Well, they aren't exactly the type to skip on rent and run off into the night. That alone is worrisome enough, but with all the talk of people being spirited away lately... Spirited away?
Well...
It's when people just vanish into thin air. Rumours like that spread in Balduq sometimes. Rumours are, of course, only rumours, but it has been a week since their disappearance. I was about to inquire about their previous residence at Artisan Lane. I was wondering if you could do the same here, as much as you can, that is. Leave it to us. We're canvassing, are we?
Yes.
That I will. Many thanks. The town home in question is behind the Pendleton Company in the cathedral. Perhaps one of the residents near it will be able to tell you something. Thank you again for all your help. I'm counting on you. No problem. First things first, we should ask around. We can start with the back streets near their house. Missing family report has been accepted.
What should I do?
Alright, so we want to go just to the left here, really. There's also behind over here that was suggested. Take him down. No goodies that time, but experience ain't bad. Experience is always welcome. You want to know about that family that got whisked away? Well, the father was a smithy, and not just any smithy either. Apparently got kicked out of the craft guild for making cursed weapons. Cursed how exactly? How should I know? What, you wanted to buy some? I mean, he wasn't a bad guy or anything, but honestly, I wanted nothing to do with him. So he wasn't well liked. No way to know if that relates to the disappearance, though. Not a good start for him, that's for sure. There's cats, so they're always going to be each other's like faces the entire time. Let's keep a track of the cats. Figure out if they're just destined to not be friends. What's going on here then? All I have to do is wait here. Then again, it was just a dream. Oh, hello there, mister. Are you new in town? Wait, no way! Dark hair, red scarf, you really did show up. What are you talking about? Sorry about that. You probably weren't expecting some stranger to start going off on you like that. See, last night someone dressed up just like you appeared in my dreams. In it, he handed me some azure petals, right in this very spot. Ah! As that someone was me?
You mean...
Well, I couldn't actually make out his face, but I'm pretty certain it was. There's this old fairy tale passed down among Gleans. Said that obtaining azure petals brings about fortune and joy to their holder. Sounds almost mystical, doesn't it? Maybe you've seen them before? Quite a few. There's one. Yeah, just like this one right over. Wait, no way! Where the heck did this even come from? I was about to say they're nothing more than just a superstition, but I guess I have no choice but to call myself a believer now. Your prayers were heard. You're telling me? Anyone who collects them is sure to have a life of fortune and joy aplenty. So if you find any, would you mind sharing some of their magic with me? I'll give you a nice reward if you bring me 10 of them. How many do I have? Deal? Deal. Happy searching. Do I get that one? Deliver the azure petals scattered throughout Balduq to Margalit. Margalit is seeking flower petals said to bring fortune and joy. Find them behind the Pendleton Company in the central district. Can be found anywhere. 10 petals gets a reward. Oh, did that one not count? If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them. I have loads.
Did you bring me some petals?
I don't even know how many I have.
Wow, you found so many.
That makes 10 petals so far. Now that's a lot of fortune and joy.
I've just got to thank you.
A defense elixir is not bad. By the way, my dad's a bit of an antiquarian. Sometimes he gives me some of the things in his collection, but, well, honestly, his treasures are kind of going to waste with me. Just keep this up, and I'll see about giving them over to you as a little extra reward. All you gotta do is bring any more azure petals you find back to me, okay? You'll have no trouble, I'm sure. You're after all an adventurous season beyond your years. Yes, I am.
How many did you find, I wonder? Wow, you found so many.
How many handings do I have? Maybe up to another one. 20 petals?
For your troubles.
That's a right along pickard. Thanks as always. With this many petals, I'll end up the luckiest girl in all of Balduq. Even so, it seems nothing can stop your intrepid nature in placing you in harm's way. Then again, perhaps it is that very trait that I find myself so... Wait, what am I saying? Sorry if I made you uncomfortable there. Anyway, thanks for this. You really are a stand-up guy, you know. If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them. Do I have 30?
Did you bring me some petals?
Yes.
Wow, you found so many.
That makes 30 petals so far. Now that's a lot of felicity.
I've just got to thank you.
A warlord elixir, some more SP. Thanks a bunch. If you find any more azure petals, you know where to bring them. Now is that permanent? It seems like it can double it. Any more?
Did you bring me some petals?
Nope. I've had 30 something. Nope, that's not nearly enough fortune and joy for my liking. I'll only be accepting petals from you in batches of 10 at a time. So come back once you've had 8 more, so I have 32 at this point. That's not a bad haul, considering I didn't exactly know I was looking for it. Well, no, I knew I was looking for it, I just didn't know what. Like, there's a collectible there. Of course I'm looking for it. So that's just natural for everyone. So we're up to 110 of that. That's pretty cool. Now let's actually continue on with the quest, I guess. You know, the thing we were supposed to be doing.
Here they come. Take them!
May I have SP? No, I did not press the right button.
You could do it.
I mean, he was right there. I had to just chop him up a bit. Whoosh, yeah! Make way for the feral hawk. Yeah, wow, I ain't no scaredy cat. We'll run activate. Try and catch me now. Wait, but what if the hawk can fly? That'll be overpowered. You know exactly what I mean by that, don't you? It's like, well, we'll run, fly. You've been caught. Uh-oh. Right, so we haven't broke through into that yet, and that means I can't get this behind here yet, I don't think.
Monsters really do exist.
Yeah, my memory is bad after all. Unless I can. Oh, it's down below me. Yeah, my memory's bad. But we all knew that. Hidden quests? Hidden quests?
Whoa! We have to take it down.
You dodged me.
I knew you could do it.
How dare he? Have you heard? One of the families in the neighborhood disappeared just like that. They've got the worst luck, I tell you. Almost makes you want to move out. The worst luck. And we actually happen to be looking into the matter. Do you know anything that might help? Afraid not. The kids were always quick with cheery hello whenever I saw them. One thing's for certain though. They weren't the kind to up and leave without a word. I see. Thanks for your time. Next person. There's a kiddo over here. Disappearances? You mean those people from the back streets, right? I bet it was the boogie monsters who took them. Boogie monsters? Yep, never heard of them, mister. They're these weird, murky monster things that show up in town sometimes. Usually they're invisible, but some days they pop in the corners of the streets. People say seeing them curses you with bad luck. There's a pretty long-standing folktale here in Balduq. A few months ago, I would have considered it just a rumor myself. But after finding about the Nox, I'm starting to think otherwise. Well, we've heard enough concerning rumors to last us a while. But no one seems to actually know where that family went. Maybe something really did happen to them after all. Let's check the house itself. I agree. Something about this gives me a sinking feeling. I think we might already know what it is we're up against. According to Jeffrey, it should be at the end of this alleyway. Let's go check it out. I will. I was kind of hoping I'd regain HP while I was just standing still in the meantime. Go faster, health. Go faster. Faster still. Faster, faster, faster. There we go. The end of this alleyway, you say? Hello, hello. Well, it's an entrance to the Grimwald. Yeah, no doubt about it. Seems a little smaller than usual somehow. Considering where it is, it's got to have something to do with that missing family. We should head inside it once we're all ready and prepared. We should be ready. I'd have thought. It's another Grimwald Nox, isn't it? Well, if the others haven't been summoned, then probably not. I don't know. We've been here before. It seems familiar, at least. The Murrays, they're here! There's no place for anybody to be. We have to go look for them.
This view makes me feel warm inside. It's familiar somehow.
Ah! Oh, this thing doesn't stop! And then you notice they're very much for her. So that's here somewhere. Quite a lot to check out. Oh, nice shot. Got me on the way up.
Adol, isn't that...
That's them. Tito! Get back, Arch! No, Tito, Arch! I'm sorry. Don't give up yet. Huh? Monstrums? Stay behind us, okay? Adol, let's go. It's all up to you, White Cat. Ah! There's more!
Leave it to me!
Not up to you anymore. It's a mixture now. I don't know if I'm losing a lot of HP or not, but there's a lot of guys. There's still one more left. You can combo that quite nicely by the look of things. Are they dead? Oh, you did it! You won! You're the Monstrums, right? I heard about you guys. I hope everyone's okay. You're the people who went missing, right?
Yes, I'm Tito. I'm an apprentice blacksmith, following in my dad's footsteps. I don't know how my sister and I got here, but we can't tell you how glad we are to see other people here. Oh, this is my little sister, Archie.
Gee, you have cat ears and a fluffy tail. That man with red hair is scary, but he looks really strong. Oh, you have pretty eyes, mister.
Looks like we didn't have anything to worry about. Hey, you guys are pretty good. Call me Gusko. I'm just a humble blacksmith, and these two rugrats are my kids. You saved all of us. You have my deepest gratitude. What? We've been here for a week. It didn't feel that long. I could have sworn it hadn't even been, what, a few hours since we arrived? Really? Then maybe time just works differently here than it does in the real world. Whenever we return from the Grimwald Nox, it's like time hadn't moved at all. I guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it in time. This is so confusing. I wasn't scared at all because Daddy was here with us the whole time. Right, Tito? Yeah, that's right, Arch. Why were they trying to hurt you? Oh, that. I reckon they were after this hammer of mine. A hammer? Our family of blacksmiths has adopted some unorthodox methods throughout the generations. This hammer is used to forge sacramentals, objects with the power to exorcise demons. I have an inkling that this was what attracted those demons. Sacramentals? I didn't know you could forge things like that. But the hammer draws monsters, then they could be... Ah! More monsters. There's so many of them. Dad, let's get out of here. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't come with you. That's right. Aprilis. I don't think you would get involved with this. We are in an incomplete Grimwald Nox. Until the source is eliminated, Lemures will continue to appear and it will become a complete Grimwald. Do what must be done before that happens. You don't mean him?
Well,
Alright, you have me figured out. Regret is a powerful thing. I realized that after becoming this. I just want to see my two rugrats one more time. I wager I'm in for a real scolding when I meet your mum on the other side. Dad? Gusko gave Tito his hammer. I'm sorry, son. I wanted to be there to see you become a fine blacksmith like me. But I know now that won't happen, because you're going to be an even greater one. Ash, I have a very important task for you. Make sure your brother doesn't falter, okay? I'm just sorry I won't be there to walk you down the aisle someday. Daddy! Oh, with that I have no more regrets. No, you can't leave us, Daddy. What about all the stuff that you were going to teach me? I already taught you everything that I can. It's up to you now. Work hard and become your own blacksmith. I'll always believe in you two. And I'll always be nearby, watching over you. Always. Daddy! Daddy! Dad, why couldn't you come with us? Hush, Tito. So, is there, Dad? Yeah. It would seem he has relinquished his lingering regrets. Rest assured that hammer will never call forth the Grimwald again. I leave the rest to you. But how did that hammer call it forth to begin with? Just what is the Grimwald Nox? Oh, and Krisha left with Tito and Arch, comforting them all the way. After reporting the siblings' safety to Jeffrey, they then brought them to the Dandelion. So 2 years ago your dad became ill and he... Oh, I'm so sorry, Tito. Don't be. I wanted so badly to see him even though I knew deep down I couldn't. I know Daddy's alive. He's alive and I'm gonna find him. Arsh. After losing both their parents, their only solace is with each other. It's a shame. There's no question in that. But what about the elephant in the room? Yeah. How did someone other than the Monstrums get into the Grimwald? Aprilis thinks that this was caused by Gusco's feelings of regret. Your meeting with a departed individual is ample evidence of extraordinary phenomena. It is clear that much is still to be learned about the Grimwald Nox. We have to do something before anyone else gets hurt. We've got a job to do, Adol. You're gonna fight all these monsters. For generations, my family forged sacramentals containing the power to exorcise demons. Maybe that's why all these weird things happen to things my dad forged. It got to the point where the other craftsmen ran him out of Artisan Lane for it. Even then, my dad cared for Arsh and me, no matter how sick or difficult it got for him. I know there were times he regretted teaching me to be a blacksmith too. But after seeing him and meeting you, I know now what I have to do. I'm not a full-fledged blacksmith yet, but I'm going to help you with everything I've got. I'm sure this is what he would have wanted. Tito. Me too. I'm going to help too. For Daddy and for you, Tito. You two wish to join our course? I'm not so sure about this. Not so sure about what? I say why not? The more the merrier. I wouldn't mind having a sacramental, but yeah, we can't just leave them. Yes, I agree with Adol. Children can't work at the bar, of course, but you seem to be helpful in your own right. We've all got to pitch in so that the monsters may fight their very best. Best we give them something to do to keep them out of trouble. We can keep close watch of them over this way. Not you too, Parks. Okay, you can stay. Really, you mean it? Yeah, we can stay. But it's not going to be easy, you know. Official staff members of the Dandelion are expected to work hard, no exceptions. But we always help each other out. With teamwork, we can do anything. Yes, ma'am, you got it. And thus, Tito and Arsh became the Dandelion's newest recruits. They pledged to aid the Monstrums by contributing their unique skills.
That actually went pretty well.
1,000 gold was received. From whom? You've gained new allies, Tito and Arsh. You now have access to Tito's smithy and Arch's warehouse. Tito will now assist you in the Grimwald Nox. Here we go.
A vortex appeared.